Hello, Bartley here, MTX Automotive. I just want to pop in and do a really quick video on a older truck. Since it's a 1990 Ford F800. It's just an old farm truck, but I think this will be applicable to all the F-150s, 250s, because they have pretty much the same ignition system. Anyways, this truck was brought to me with a customer wanted me to put an alternator on, and because it had the long bolt that was locked up in the alternator housing. Anyway, another problem developed while it was here. Actually, while I was trying to pull it up into my shop, I got in it to try to start it, and it would start as long as I held it in the start position. In other words, with the starter running and roaring. It would stay running. As soon as you let the key off to the run, what would be the run position, it would die immediately. And I've done a lot of troubleshooting, a lot of research on the internet. There was tons of problems with this. A lot of forums discussed it. A lot of individuals on the forums whining, and because they needed their truck to run, but they would never post a follow-up as to what fixed their truck. And if you're one of these people that gets on the forums and uses them and then don't post what fixes your problem, you're wasting a lot of people's time. So that's all I'll say about that. Anyways, I ended up first replacing this ignition switch that mounts on this column under here. Got it out. It looked, it's got some green corrosion down in there. I was really hopeful that was the problem. Replaced it. The problem was still there. So I finally got a hold of a wiring diagram for a truck similar to this. It's hard to find one for an F800. But anyway, one of the wires from this thing, I forget which color it was, red and blue, I think, red with a blue stripe, goes straight to the little ignition box. And on this truck, I kind of had a hard time finding it, but it's right there, mounted on the side. Now on Ford pickups, this thing is in various locations. Sometimes it's on the driver's side fender, inside the fender well. They're in different places. But most of these model trucks, about all of them, had them. Anyways, I was getting fire to this thing, so I knew then I was on the right trail. I have several Fords. I had one of these in my work van, a new one. Replaced it after cleaning all the battery cables, getting the connections good. Thing starts and runs great now. The reason I didn't suspect this to begin with is I've seen these go out. They go out all the time, but typically the truck won't start at all. They won't start. They won't fire. They have no spark. But in this particular case, the truck would run as long as you held it in the start position. So for all you people out there that are pulling your hair out when your Bronco or your 150 or any of them other Ford trucks will only run when you hold it in the start position, check the box, the ignition box. Anyways, that's all I have for this. Actually, I guess somebody will want to hear it run, so I'll start it up. No hand on the key. Sorry about the buzzer. Yeah, so I believe we got this problem whipped. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the flip side.